Hello, welcome to my channel. So this is going to be a very short video. Um, I'm Queen Vonnie, and here we are. So, okay, the reason for this video is because what is today? September 3rd, Thursday. And so I'm sure everyone knows already that our Black Panther has passed away. And so rest in paradise, Chadwick Boseman. Oh my goodness, like he was 43 years old, I believe. So young. And he passed away from colon cancer. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with colon cancer or not, but if you look up what causes colon cancer, let's go ahead and ask Google. Hey Google, what causes colon cancer?
According to Cancer Treatment Centers of America, the exact cause of colorectal cancer is not known, but certain risk factors are strongly linked to the disease, including diet, tobacco smoking, and heavy alcohol use.
So the very first thing was diet. Colon is inside of you, right? So what you eat, so when we think about meats, it stays in there for a very, very long time. Fatty foods, it stays in there for a very long time. It's not something that your body can easily digest. And so if you're eating a lot, you're consuming a lot of the wrong things, and your body does not have the time to catch up and release those bad things and properly, flush out those bad things, then it sits in there and it causes issues. It causes irritants inside of your body. And then by the time you find out something is wrong, it's too late. Okay. I don't know if you guys know the history of my family or not, but my grandmother is she's like a health guru, okay? And she will be 90 years young, September the 17th. 90 years young, September the 17th. She still has her mind. She has full function of her body. And her spirit is beautiful, right? So when I think of a goal, I think of my grandmother. Like, I would love to be 90 years old and healthy and vibrant and have my mind, have my body, full function of my body, and just be in great spirits. It's just amazing. She's 60 years my senior. It's beautiful. But I said all that to say, just to give you guys a little, tidbit of where my mental is. Like, if you've been following my journey, then I still eat meat, and I pretty much still eat everything. I don't eat pork. I haven't eaten pork in a very long time. My mom, she didn't eat pork, so she didn't cook pork because when she was married to my father, he had high blood pressure, very young. He was a football player. His health was terrible. And that's because of all of the meat that he was consuming. My grandmother, his mother, had dementia. What you eat, your diet affects your body. So they weren't eating the right things. His father had diabetes. He ended up having to get his leg amputated. That's how bad it was. So, I'm just giving you some history on my family's health and the reason why I'm making the decisions in my life that I'm making. Because I don't have any little ones yet. But when I do, I want them to come out of a foundation, a body that is healthy, a healthy body, so that they have a fighting chance from the start of being healthy and putting the right things in their body before they were even here. When they were just in my womb, I want them to be fed the right things and go and just be as healthy as possible. Give them some leverage before they even get here. Kind of what my mom did for me. My mom didn't smoke. My mom didn't drink. She still doesn't, and she's pretty healthy. She still eats meat, but she cooks. She's a cooker. She cooks her food. She doesn't have to eat meat. She can go without it. So I have decided that for the entire month of September, I won't eat any meat. No meat or meat processed food or byproduct. So no milk, because that comes from a cow, which is an animal. So I'm not going to drink cow milk, which I don't either anyway, before now. But just to give examples of what I mean, some will call it vegan, I guess. I don't really like to label myself. I know that this time last year I was making a video like, yeah, you know, I don't want to restrict myself from things. Like, if I want it, then I want to be able to eat it. But it's just like, this is why it's so important that we have to change the way that we think. We have to change the way that we think, because why would I want to put something not good for me in my body? Why would I want that for myself, for my little ones? I don't. It's selfish for me, with the mindset that I have now, to want to continue to go about life eating things that aren't good for my body and for my future little ones that are going to be coming from this body. So that's where I'm at. That's my mindset. That's my mental. That's why I preach, hey, change the way that you think, because it will help you make better decisions for yourself, for your future. And I don't know about y'all, but I want to live until I'm 1,000 years old. Like, I'm and healthy, like a long, healthy life. So this month will be my first official vegan month. It's day 3. I've already been going about it. I literally read the ingredients before I purchase items. So I'm gonna do a vlog. I made some spaghetti the other day. I still have some left because, you know, it's a lot and I'm the only person that's eating. So that's what I'll eat. I'll eat that for the rest of the week. And then, so I guess I'll do a video this weekend, just going over like what meal I'll be prepping for the week for next week, so you can see how I struggle trying to find, not struggle, but it's just, you have to read the ingredients. Like, you would not imagine what they put egg in, like what they put milk in. Like, why is there milk in this? I don't understand. I don't get it. So it's fun for me, and I'm glad that I'm doing it now while I'm a single person without any little ones, instead of trying to figure it out with my mate. Like, being healthier. And so, yeah, if you know somebody who's looking for a boo, just tell them that they got to care about what they put in their bodies. Like, somebody made a post on my Facebook the other day, like, yeah, like, I can't be with a man who eats meat. Like, I just can't. Somebody was like, yeah, because I feel like they smell. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's not the first time that I heard that. I've heard that Americans smell. Now listen, I'm not talking about like a BO smell. It's like death almost. Like, you just have this like scent, because of what you eat comes out of your pores. It comes out of your pores. Your skin is your biggest organ of your body is your skin. And you putting all this garbage in your body, of course it's going to ferment, and then it's going to come out. You open your mouth, you know, you smell like it, because that's what you're consuming. And I'm just like, yeah, I can only imagine how I smell to a very healthy person. I want to smell like fruit. I want to smell like fruit and mangoes and kiwi and dragon fruit and, you know, like nectar, you know, like the goddess that I am. So I'm excited about this. My sister-in-law hit me up, like, or not just me, she hit all the siblings up like, yo, I challenge you guys, for the ones who aren't, because I'm pretty much there's only a couple of us and my siblings that still eat meat. So she's just like, I challenge you guys to just go, you know, the month of September without any meat, and just, you know, see how it affects your body. And I'm like, let me do it, because I haven't done one yet. I haven't actually went a whole month no meat, like intentionally, like making it a point that I'm not going to consume any meat or meat products or anything that comes from an animal. Like, so that's where I'm at with it. It's day 3. I had spaghetti, and you know, like the meat, the fake meat, or whatever, it tastes like meat, bro. So I put it in my spaghetti, and it tastes like meat. Now, me personally, I was never a person who like needed meat. Now, some meals I feel like they do, like meatloaf. If I want to have meatloaf, potatoes, you know, something like that, I have to go out and buy this fake meat, which is fine. I'm totally okay with that because it doesn't bother me. It's the texture for me. The flavor is going to be there. It's the texture for me. So I'm excited about this journey that I'm on. I'm excited to see what it does for my hair. I'm excited to see what it does for my skin. I can only imagine. So I just came off of a fast, and I jumped right into this fruit and vegetable lifestyle. So grain, of course, just no meat. And my spaghetti noodles, that they were actually vegetables. So that whole meal that I've been eating for the past 3 days, it's been nothing but fruits and vegetables. I haven't had any grains yet. So I'm excited. I want to try like the vegan cheese and like make meals. Like I seen pulled pork with jackfruit and like tacos. There's so many things that you can do, so many meals that you can have with using fruit. Now, because we live in America, we're so used to seeing the same ingredients, like, oh, like this is all that's offered to us. That's just because that's what we were shown, but that's not what it is. Just because I only know of these 5 numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, doesn't mean that there aren't any numbers before or after the 5 that I know of. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited. I love to learn new things. I love to learn, like, period, especially if I'm not learning bad things, like healthy things. I like to learn. And so, you know how I get down. If I learn something and I'm excited about it, then I want to tell you guys so that maybe you can join the challenge. It's not too late. Like, you can jump in the rest of the month. I challenge you to take control of your life. And 30 days of not eating any meat will not kill you. It will not put you in the hospital. It will not make your bones break. It will not turn you into some frail person. Like, people say all types of crazy things about just not eating meat. And I mean no meat at all. No swimmers, nothing in the ocean. If you want some seafood, eat some sea moss, okay? It tastes like the ocean. Okay, like if you want that ocean flavor, there's things out there that you can utilize without having to actually eat one of those sea creatures, messing up the ecosystem, doing all that. But anyway, but for real, I'm excited. Yeah. So, shout out to life. Shout out to living a happy, healthy life. Health is wealth. So, yeah, I'm really stoked about this, guys. Like, I'm changing my life. This is another transformation for me. Like, fasting and weight loss, I did that. My hair journey was a journey. I did that, and so now I'm on another journey. Within my journey, many journeys inside of a journey. So I'm excited, y'all, like, to see how this is going to affect me. More energy, and I wasn't really a big meat eater, but I do enjoy a steak. I do enjoy a steak. I do enjoy a tenderized rotisserie chicken. I enjoy that, but my grandmother told me when I was a young girl, she was like, one day you're going to learn that you're not going to eat for taste. You're going to eat for life. You're going to eat to live. You're going to feed your body what your body needs, not because of what it tastes because it tastes good. You know, everything that glitter ain't gold, and everything your body want ain't good for the soul. So every time you want some steak, that don't mean it's good for you. Just because you make it at home don't mean it's good for you. I'm sure that cow would have loved to still be alive. So I am excited about this journey. And I just wanted to let you guys know, share the excitement with you guys, and challenge you, you know, like drink your water, drink your tea, and eat your fruit and your vegetables and cook them. I'm not saying raw. Now, there's some people who took it to the next step and they're doing raw fruits and vegetables only for the month of September. I'm not doing that. I'm cooking my food, seasoning my food, because this is my journey. And I was never a big salad person. The cold food for me was never it was never something that I liked, to be honest. So I have to figure out how to cook it to where I like it. And I'm not eating the same thing every day, like cabbage and greens. Like, I don't want to eat that every single day. There's so many other things that I can do. So, or meals that I can make. So, yeah, let's try it. We're doing vegan. Let's go for it. No, we're not going to say try, because try equals fail. And every time you try, you're going to fail every time. So let's go for it. Let's do it. I'm doing it. If you want to join in, let me know in the comments, you know, so I know I'm not doing this by myself. I put it on my Instagram page, so if you've already watched that, then you already know what's going on. If you're not following my Instagram, go ahead and do that, because I'm on there every single day. I'm not on YouTube every day, but I'm on Instagram every day. So if you need me, you know where to reach me. If you need some inspiration, you need somebody to love on you, you know where to reach me. If you need some genuine motivation, just inspiration, you know where to reach me. I'm on Instagram. So it's Queen Chavonne, I believe. Chavonne. So yeah, you'll see me. I have the side-by-side before and after picture. So, all right, y'all. Don't forget, sip, 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 and don't stop sipping till your body say quit, okay? Somebody was like, we should put that on a shirt. Shut up. Sip, 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 don't quit, don't wait, sip, 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 sippity, sip, sip, keep sipping till your body say quit, quit. Something like that. I don't know. I'll just be saying stuff sometimes. But yes, self-love is the best love, and you cannot love me until you love yourself. So show me how much you love yourself. Show me how much you love yourself. This is what I'm doing. This is a part of me showing you how much I love myself by doing this. Like, of course I like me. I like it. And I might even miss it. But that doesn't mean it's good for me. It's like a toxic relationship with the ex. Like, obviously I liked you, but you're not good for me. So I gotta let you go. I have to let you go. As much as I enjoyed the moments that we shared, Steak and I gotta let you go. Because you ain't good for my soul. You're not good for my mind, my body, my heart, my teeth, my fingernails, my skin. You stress me out. You make my periods hurt. You make my body hurt. You cause me pain. You might taste good, but you cause me pain. Polycystic ovarian syndrome, when you eat meat, those symptoms are worse. I'm trying to tell you. This is why I would fast the week before my cycle. Because I'm giving my body a chance to release some of that before it starts going through, and it helps. So just imagine if I were to just not eat it at all. That's where I'm at. Self-love is the best love, and I love myself, and I gotta remind myself too, like, you gotta love on yourself, baby. You can't keep going out here eating all this meat. Rest in peace to Black Panther and my uncle, my own family. Like, I'm waking up, and I hope you guys are waking up too, because this is serious. This is your life. I love you, and I need you to love yourself too. We gotta do this. We got to do this. We got to heal ourselves. And then we got to make sure that we teaching our little ones the right way to nourish our bodies. The right way to nourish our bodies. The right way to nourish our bodies. All right? I love you. You see that? That's just an incense for the vibes. Incense vibes. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. Y'all gonna be mad like, dang, why you ain't go live? I was gonna go live, but I got distracted. I'm sorry. I apologize. I do. I go live because I like the interaction. I like being able to talk to y'all right then and there. So I'm gonna go live. I will the next time. All right. Sip, sip. I love you. Self love is the best love. You can't love nobody else until you love yourself. Be good.